Welcome, my dear Cancers, to your love reading for July. We're going to go ahead and look at all the possible energies coming in for you this month. Cancer, just remember, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, not to worry. It's just not meant to be your reading at this time. And you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they could have more relevant information for you. I'm going to start off by pulling all 4 oracle cards, and then we're going to clarify with the with tarot, just to get a nice detailed understanding of what is happening for you this month. Okay, Cancer, this looks like an interesting month coming ahead for you. So the first card we get from the Romance Angels is Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. So let's go ahead and see what that is. Right, my lovely Cancerians. This is what it tells me. 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. You are exhausted and tired of trying, okay? You are tired of trying, persevering, waiting for things to get better in terms of your love life. And even though you got this, this weary, fatigued feeling, you got your guard up, the Romance Angels are coming in and telling you, make the effort, because great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Nothing is going to happen if you don't make the effort, guys. So I can understand, after a while, if you're on the dating scene, one bad date after another bad date after another bad date, and you're like, okay, please, I'm not going to be able to manage another bad date. Okay, so maybe this is now perhaps make an effort in another direction. Maybe find a different way of getting out there and meeting people. Maybe join a group. Maybe start a new hobby, a new activity, a new sport. Okay, for those of you in a existing relationship and maybe things are getting a little bit rough at the moment, maybe you're going through, this just could be routine, boredom, slog, like you feel like the passion and the excitement has gone out of the relationship. Your Romance Angels are coming in saying, you know what, guys, it's up to you. You make the effort. You bring back the spark, bring back the passion, and I'm sure your partner will follow and appreciate it. Sometimes our partners just need a little bit of a nudge in the right direction. Then we've got this belief card, which is a very strong number. It's a number 11, and it's all about our sense of self-worth, right, guys? How we see ourselves. So this is very interesting, because this is coming through saying, Cancer, take a good look at what you're telling yourself about your love life. Are you telling yourself, oh, it'll never get better, I'm a loser, I've lost my opportunity, what are you telling yourself? What are you saying to yourself? Because your self-worth is very much attached to basically bringing in, of course, the right person. If you believe that you deserve a certain kind of person and a certain kind of love and a certain kind of relationship, you're going to get it. If you believe you don't get it, you don't deserve it, and you're just lucky for anybody that knocks on your door, then you're going to open your door to something that's not going to be suitable. This is coming through saying, take a close look. Take a close look. What are you telling yourself about yourself? Because you are deserving, you are worthy. And if you're not putting that out there, you need to relook at that, because you've got to be very careful about what you're telling yourself in terms of what you're bringing in. Then we've got this freedom card, and I think this could be related to that, but there we go. Okay, we've got this freedom card. I think for a lot of you guys, a lot of my lovely Cancerians, you've got yourself into some kind of a kind of a cage. Now, when I say a cage, it could be that just over this past few, over the pandemic, you haven't got out there, you haven't dated, you haven't met anybody, so you're very, very isolated. It could be because of your belief in your self-worth, what you keep telling yourself. You've just got yourself in a self-imposed cage, thinking, oh, nobody will ever love me, I'm not worthy, I don't deserve it. So this kind of thing. And also tells us if you're not making the effort, you're going to see we've got this cage kind of effect with the Nine of Wands. It's very self-imposed. But the Page of Cups comes through here and tells us, okay, two things. One, we're going to have to start speaking to ourselves differently. Start to do things differently, okay? You're going to have to think outside of the box here. Cancerian, you're going to have to think outside the box, because can you imagine a fish popping out of the cup? That is really imagination, to get yourself out of this, whatever this cage is for you. And you can just start off with the smallest things, like just doing something different, but it's about making an effort and believing that you are worthy of love, worthy of a good, solid, respectful relationship, okay? And when you start thinking outside the box and start doing things differently, you're going to be very, very surprised. Very, very surprised at what's coming your way. So let's see what these priorities are with the master teacher. Can you see there's a box there? Thinking outside the box? Let's just see what the master teacher wants to tell us. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get out the box. You see, jumping out the box, jumping down a new road. You're going to take a little bit of a risk here. Make the effort, believe in yourself, because what happens when you do? What happens when you think out the box? And it could be it could sound like the smallest, most simplest thing as join a group. Try something different. Go do a salsa class or cooking class. Something, but from left field, guys, like you've never even considered. Get right out of that box. And then what happens is that this is so great, you close off and you end off this period of the self-imposed cage protection. You have to protect yourself. You leave it behind and you actually start something brand new. That's what the world represents. It represents ending of something and beginning of something. And this is what you're able to do. Get your priorities in order, guys, because there is so much out there waiting for you. You've got to give it a chance. Got to give it a chance. Let me pull some additional tarot to get another message or two for you. Let's see what we have for our Cancerians. Ace of Cups. Guys, this is the hand of God giving you the cup that is flowing over. Here's the cup again. Think outside the box. Do something completely different. And I am telling you, you are going to be completely and utterly surprised about what's coming your way. Hello. Hello. We've got the Lovers here. We've got the Lovers here. There you go. Do I need to say more? We've got the Lovers here. And we've got Queen of Pentacles. That's you. You are now feeling Queen of Pentacles energy. Doesn't matter if you're a masculine or if you're a feminine. You feel good. You feel content. You love where you are in life. You start a whole new something opens completely for you. You're out of the self-imposed cage, out of this wounded warrior environment, and you feel like the queen or king that you are. Wonderful. Now I'm just going to pull one more oracle card for you to see the best energy for you to work with over this period. And we've got, look at that, my beautiful Cancerians. This is one of my favorite cards. First of all, it's a power number, 33, Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours, Cancerians. My beautiful Cancerians, from the self-imposed cage to the wild, free, magnificent person you are, running with your hair in the wind and claiming what is yours. Okay? Make the effort. It is so worth it. It is so worth it. I love this. Wonderful. Have a wonderful month. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give it the thumbs up. And I'm sending you lots of love.